So we're going to talk today about what private cloud is and what you can do with that. Before we get to that topic, I just want to remind everyone that's joining us today or watching on our YouTube channel that KCL subscriptions include a site license for unlimited users based out of one location. You can use KCL under the same license from home or remote use if you're traveling, and that's where the private cloud comes into play. If either you have multiple computers or you have multiple users that are in different locations, you can have multiple licenses if you have multiple locations, or the ability to log in from anywhere and share the data either among yourself or with other users. So once I'm logged in, anything that I'm going to work on is part of my KCL Coachman company. So just because I put in data, none of you will see it, only if it's system data from the manufacturers. And the same works for your custom data. So you can add CAD blocks, Revit families, spec sheets, layer mapping, custom schedules, custom balloons. Those are all part of your private cloud. And let's take a look at what information is in that private cloud. So we'll start with balloons. As an example, I have here under balloon settings, I hit my balloon shape, and you have the standard KCL ones, but I have some others available. If I look at demo, hit my arrow to show me a preview. So this one that I have has a leader line on it. If I change to a KCL standard one and preview it, it's just the standard shape. So you can add as many custom balloons, and we have other demos, webinars on how to do that detail, but it's part of your private cloud. Anyone in my company has access to my customized balloons. Very helpful if you like to change for different clients, different types of drawings. All of your basic settings, even if you want to set up custom layers for KCL, it's part of your private cloud. If I go to layer mapping, which we'll have a separate webinar later today on, you can have as many layer maps as you want, and they're all stored in your KCL private cloud. So no matter where you log in from, you can choose your layer mapping. And if you take a quick look, you'll see that my colors changed because this REB standards that I was playing with had a green layer 200. And I'm back to the standard yellow. So layer mapping, balloons, schedules. Under templates, there's the KCL default templates that you cannot change, but you can create your own templates that everyone in your private library, private cloud will be able to access. So those are a few of the highlights, and hopefully that makes sense. We're going to get into the big part, which is the user data and manufacturers, but we want you to be aware that when you make a change in KCL, you have the option when you're saving it to make sure it's named so you can share it with your coworkers, different clients, what type of schedules, whatever you need to do, and you don't have to remember to carry it with you if you go to a different computer, home, work, on the road, it's all there. So those are just a few, as we said, schedule templates, layer mapping, balloon settings, even groups are part of your private cloud that no matter where I log in from, I can get to my different groups. Again, we have additional webinars that get into the details of groups and schedules and other templates. So in general, make changes to KCL. We'll save it for you in the cloud. You can access it from anywhere.